The voice in your head. Most people go through life believing they are their thoughts. A thought appears in the mind, I am not good enough. This will go wrong. What if they don't like me? And immediately we attach to it, as if it were the absolute truth. But here's the first key. You are not your thoughts. Thoughts arise on their own. You don't choose them. You can't predict what your next thought will be. Just pause for a moment and try. It's impossible. Thoughts appear the same way clouds drift across the sky, naturally, without your command. If you truly observe them, you'll notice you are not the creator, but the witness. This is why so many wisdom traditions, from Zen monks in the mountains to modern neuroscientists like Dr. Joe Dispenza, speak about the mind as something to be observed rather than obeyed. Your mind can be your greatest ally or your worst enemy. If you identify with every passing thought, you end up reliving the same worries, regrets, and fears again and again. That cycle locks you in the past and prevents you from creating a new future. Think about it. How often do you replay old conversations, regrets, or imagined future scenarios? Most of them never happened, and most never will. Yet your body reacts as if they are real. Your heart races, your stomach tightens, your mood drops, all because of a thought. This is the trap of the thinking mind. The Buddhists call this the monkey mind. Imagine a monkey leaping from branch to branch, restless, noisy, always searching for the next distraction. That's how the untrained mind behaves, jumping from problem to problem, person to person, fear to fear. If you spend your life following that monkey, you'll never find peace. Neuroscience confirms this. When the brain is left unchecked, the default mode network activates, producing endless self-talk, worries, and regrets. But here is the good news. You don't have to silence the monkey by force. You only need to shift your focus. Just like clouds pass on their own when you stop chasing them, thoughts lose their grip when you observe without judgment. When you stop feeding the monkey mind with your attention, you naturally enter a deeper state of awareness. Meditation is nothing more than training your focus instead of letting your mind be all over the place. Meditation is calming the chaos in your mind. It's the simplest tool to build focus, and that focus can improve almost every area of your life. This deeper state has many names. Some call it presence, stillness, or mindfulness. Others call it the source, the quantum field, universal love, singularity, nirvana, or God. The name doesn't matter. The experience does. In this state, you feel whole. You feel as if love is flowing through you, not from anything external, but from within your own being. And when you touch this silence, healing begins. The nervous system calms, the body repairs, creativity awakens. Life begins to flow instead of being forced. Opportunities arise without struggle because your energy is no longer wasted on imaginary fears or past regrets. Instead of swimming against the current, you float with it, supported by something greater than your limitations of your thoughts. Here lies the great paradox. The answers you seek are not in your thoughts. They are in the space between them, in stillness, in silence, in the present moment. When you learn to rest here, you stop being enslaved by the voice in your head and instead begin to use your mind as a tool rather than being used by it. Your work is simple. Notice the thought, observe it without judgment. Ask, does this belong to the future I want to create? If not, let it pass like a cloud. Every time you do this, you are taking your power back. You are choosing not to identify with the endless chatter, but to anchor yourself in presence. Slowly, the monkey calms, the silence deepens. And in that silence, you will discover something extraordinary. Everything you were searching for outside of you has been inside all along. When you reach that realization, you don't need to chase love, peace, or happiness anymore. You become it. And when you become it, life around you begins to mirror that state. You attract harmony. You attract opportunities. You attract people and circumstances that resonate with the peace you've cultivated within. The voice in your head will not disappear. It will still whisper, still chatter, still try to pull you back into the old self. But now you know the truth. You are not the voice. You are the awareness listening. And in that awareness, you are free.